Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you were definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back, Aquarius. Your time is very valuable. I want to honor it. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck for you. And Aquarius, as the title there suggests, I want to explore your personal love energies for the very near future. Meaning, set forth the intention that I want to see who is coming towards you. What energies are they bringing for the next 3 months, which also includes January. So we've got January, February, and March. So anything can happen. I mean, a lot can happen in 1 month or even a week. So imagine 3 months. So let's see. I want to see who is coming towards you. What energies are they bringing? And the best thing, power to you, Aquarius, is that if you like the energies, if you like this person, now is the time to welcome it with open arms. And if you don't like the person, if you don't like the energies, if you don't like who they are, block. Power to you. You see, the best way to describe tarot is that you get the most probable outcome based on the energies, what is happening right now, which means what? You can always change the outcome. So that's why I always say, power to you, Aquarius. All right, so my spirit team is saying 2 more times. And last one. Perfect. Make sure we get a really good shuffle here for you. Aquarius, please, who is coming towards them within the next 3 months? I'm also hearing, Aquarius, some of you are traveling overseas. That could be, I think it could be for work, but I think vast majority of you are taking a break as well, like a holiday. All right, 3 more they're saying. You might meet someone there. Nice. And last one. Oh my God, these cards are going everywhere. So for me as a reader, when the cards are just going everywhere, for me, that means a lot of activity in store for you, Aquarius. So that's actually good. We want movement. We want change. What's at the bottom of the deck for you, Aquarius? What is unseen, unspoken, overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. So listen, that is ruled by a Capricorn, but I'm already seeing that's kind of you at the moment. I just feel perhaps even you know this, you're kind of a little bit of a closed book at the moment. People might be thinking it's a bit hard to read, Aquarius, at the moment. You see, this card is all when you are kind of silently, not like in a scheming way, but silently planning for the future here. It's a really good card when you're, planning for future romance, work, finances, budgeting and all that. But you're keeping like the main pentacle here really close to your chest. So you're not revealing your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move, your intentions, your desire, your wishes. You're kind of keeping it to yourself. So I'm wondering here, Aquarius, kind of what has happened for you to kind of feel at the moment, I just need to be a little bit closed off. I'm going to keep things close to my chest. You're planning here a new beginning. We have here the Magician. So the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. This is the master manifestor. Some of you, I'm very inclined to say that some of you may be going into a new relationship. And I feel here that you're going to keep it under wraps. I think you know that not everybody has to know everything that's going on in your life. Now you've learned to differentiate between well-meaning people and those that just want to see you fail just for the sake of it. But this is the Master Manifestor. It's about brand new beginnings. We're starting on a clean slate, but we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. I'm really inclined to say that some of you, probably the vast majority of you, are definitely going to meet someone new. This could be related to your studies, your career, employment, finances, a new co-worker. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, regardless of gender here, because we equally have masculine and feminine within us, I'm seeing here that this person, what's on their agenda is security, stability, commitment, marriage, something solid, something grounded. And we also have the 8 of Swords, Gemini energy, and the 8 of Pentacles here. That's Virgo energy. What's underneath that one? The 4 of Swords. Okay, I'm seeing here, you're probably a little bit of a closed book with this new person. Now, the question before I continue is, do you know who this person is? Have you met them yet, though? If you think yes, okay, I'm seeing here that you're holding back just a little bit. That could be out of fear. If you don't know who this person is, though, I would just say it's kind of imperative not to cut everybody with the same sword. Because I'm seeing here, this is when we hold back more out of fear about making the wrong decision. What if this happens? What if that happens? You know, we're thinking of the worst case scenario. It's about self-imprisonment thoughts here, where we listen to the ego, our thoughts, which is 100% not psychic though. But this is showing here that this person's willing to put a lot of work into this now. They want to put the effort, the love, the loyalty, all of that. But I'm seeing here with that Four of Swords, Libra energy, although I'm inclined to say it's you, this is about rest, recuperation, recovery. It's gathering your thoughts here. I don't know, I'm kind of inclined to say that you see the potential, but you're holding back just a little bit. This could be because maybe you work in the same building, you have the same boss here, or perhaps you're just a bit unsure though. And usually this happens with that Eight of Swords. It's a bit of nervous energy also, is when we've been burnt way too many times. And it's like, oh, I'm going to take this slow. I'm not going to open up to this person yet. I'm afraid of getting hurt. So, I mean, I understand where you're coming from because it happens to everyone. There comes a time, there's that line, we close ourselves off though. But it's almost saying this is worth putting the effort in. Let me get to the main energies. I'll put the cards in first. You have the Four of Cups. Sorry, I think I did that a bit too fast. There you go. So, yeah, the camera just gets a bit blurry. Cancer energy. We have the Hermit. Virgo energy. There you are, the King of Swords. There we go. That's very strong Aquarius energy, regardless of gender. Yeah, I think you've been hurt way too many times. And now you're almost like just tired of like the same people letting you down. There you are, the Six of Swords. That's you. That's strictly Aquarius energy. Some of you may be traveling. Could be for work, like I said. That also could be, just for leisure, just for a break here. I feel like you need a mental break. The Queen of Swords, you're about to meet your perfect match. What is going on? Look at this. And it's in the perfect line. I wonder what's down here. The Five of Swords, that's you. Aquarius energy. Yeah, I think you're just tired of people letting you down. You are not going to accept anything less. And I think that's smart of you. This is the Tower. Wow. Scorpio energy. This is going to take you by surprise. In the near future, we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. The most probable outcome is Three of Pentacles, meeting face to face. Capricorn energy. One more. It's the World, and this will directly impact you because we have Aquarius right there. We have Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay. Wow. This is going to be quite unexpected. I'm not seeing anyone from the past, which is really, really good here. Sometimes we do have to always remind ourselves why, we broke up, why this person, why this person let us down here as well. I'm seeing with that Four of Cups, you're really, really closed off emotionally. You might be feeling a little bit kind of bored, apathetic on the current circumstances of your life, especially if there's this constant routine. And I know that you want change. At the moment, you're pretty, when I say closed off, that's not in a bad way. Sometimes, as I say, we need to be alone. Be a little bit lost before we find ourselves. That's the wise sage, after all. It's self-imposed isolation here. And I don't feel like it was your choice here. Past circumstances have kind of made you a bit more isolated until you're like, okay, this is not good. I need to get out, right? But you've learned some big spiritual lessons here, like massive spiritual lessons about yourself, about other people here. I'm just already picking up your skin's a lot more thicker. You're more standing up for yourself, being more assertive here as well. But there you are. Your sword's pointing up. I think you're ready. And someone else's sword is pointing up. I think you are absolutely ready to meet someone new. Now, the fact that we have the Tower there in hopes, fears, and wishes with the Queen of Pentacles, this is going back to your past though. I think what's happening is that sometimes you don't realize that we're kind of dragging the tail, not the actual event, but we're dragging the little tail end of what happened in the past though. Because I think here your last relationship ended spectacularly bad. And I'm really sorry that happened, but you are ready to move on. You see, that Five of Swords here, that's the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, is already telling me that you are ready to move forward into calmer waters, and you're actually being guided by your spirit team. So whether you're traveling, or let's just say that's not on the agenda, there's no way you're going to travel, this means forward movement. We're moving away from that Five of Swords, although this is what you're not going to put up with, so that's good. But we're moving away from the Five of Swords. We're moving into calmer waters. And the reason why I say that, because if you can see here, it's all choppy waters, but in front, it's all smooth sailing. You've learnt big lessons, you've accepted them as they are, and we're going to move forward. Sixes are all about healing. We've got the Queen of Swords in the middle. I'm seeing here that perhaps your ex, the last person you were romantically linked with, really tremendously hurt you. And it felt like the perfect match. It really did. You put your heart and your soul into it, but yet your person allowed it to come crashing down. So what you are not putting up with anymore is selfishness from other people. If it's one-sided, if you get any indication that this person is breadcrumbing you, you are not going to have a bar of soap of it. See, all these swords here represent the mental side. So you are in very deep thought. I can see this already. It's definitely a no-brainer here. This is in hopes, fears, and wishes. Now, I'm thinking it's actually kind of trumping over your hopes and your wishes. This is your fear, is that, okay, I've got someone here. Someone is approaching me. Most likely a nerve sign. It could be strong in their chart. And I can already see that you're afraid that this is going to come crashing down. And I'll be very honest with you, I don't blame you for thinking that, because, you know, if I'd been burnt once, twice, three, the last one was just too much, I would be questioning everything as well, right? You start looking at people differently. But of course, the message is we cannot cut everybody with the same sword. Now, the Hanged Man here in the near future talks about you being uncertain, where kind of this beautiful relationship is coming towards you. You kind of hit the brakes, it's in limbo, and you're trying to look at this from all different directions. It's like, okay, am I really certain about this now? Or let me see, I don't like what they're doing. Let me check their social media. Are they really single, for example? This card comes on its own with a big level of self-sacrifice. Perhaps it's learning to trust again in due time. Perhaps being a little bit more open. Now, we also have the Three of Pentacles. I'm really inclined to say that some of you will definitely meet this person in a professional setting. It has to do something connected, you know, with studies, with finances, employment, even being randomly introduced to this person through colleagues, friends, or acquaintances. And it leads to this, the world. That's why I was a bit curious. I'm like, well, what's this going to mean? Because this is face-to-face communication and it's a brand new beginning. And what I really love about the world, it's such a promising card. It's a very good omen. It's considered very lucky to get this in your spread, especially such near the outcome here. This is the end of tough cycles. It's the graduation card. It's like, pat yourself on the back, Aquarius. You did it. You survived it. You learned a lot. Never to be repeated again. So this is the end of that chapter. We're closing one door. And what does it mean? We are opening a new chapter. This is the start of a new phase in your life where the world is literally your oyster. Now, I want to get more messages here, but I'm definitely, this person's on their way to you. Absolutely. And they know what they want. They're not going to waste your time. No. I just feel like the last relationship was actually quite traumatic. And that doesn't matter if it happened last week, last month, or even a couple of years ago. I think you're a little bit comfortable being on your own, but you're realizing, yeah, maybe I should actually get out there. Or at least start to be a bit more curious. Let me see. Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. We got the Eight of Pentacles twice. Okay, yeah, I feel like both of you are willing to put in some work now. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, yeah. See those pentacles? That's the student card. For those that are studying anything, even if you're at home, I would probably keep your eyes and your ears open. That's, again, face-to-face communication, even if it's through Zoom, online. That's meeting someone face-to-face. Ooh, it's the student card. The Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think this is going to move very fast. It's almost like I saw this card and I heard go for it. All right, one more. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. This is my traveling night. It is my call to action night. So for those that are traveling, you most definitely may meet the one during your travels or even during the movement. See, the Knight of Wands is often referred to as the knight in shining armor, Mr. or Mrs. Right. It leads to the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. We've got the Queen of Swords again. I would say it's important to not let the past ruin this. You've been through a lot, Aquarius. Absolutely. This person that you meet might be separated or divorced here as well. And they're focusing heavily on their work. And then boom, you both meet. And it's like, wow, I think this person, it's like love or attraction at first sight, to be honest with you. And the Empress is very promising. I mean, the Empress is saying here, this literally, there could be potential for children, or maybe this person has their own children, for example. You might have your own children. But it's one of the most abundant cards, and it's really promising. It's the cornucopia of opportunities here presented before you. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you would like an apology from your past person. I can see that. I don't think you're going to get it. I think you've kind of resounded in the fact that it is what it is. Your person was not a nice person. They showed it through their actions. Actions speak louder than words. You know, it's a very old saying, but it's very true. And now the Knights mean messages and changes. And this definitely means of the romantic kind. Re-sparking that romance, getting butterflies in your stomach. Something to be excited about. I'm liking this. Let's talk about the Hermit. We've got a passionate new start coming your way. The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's one that lights that fire in your belly. Yeah, it gets you excited again. You wake up, you're like, wow. You know, it feels good to be Aquarius, right? I want to talk about you. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. There you go. You got all the Aquarius cards. Seven of Swords is already telling me that you do have some trust issues. I don't blame you. You know, we've all been there. I think here what happened in your past relationship, there was a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, someone being strategic, someone trying to get away with things. More often than not, you know, we have the fox or the cat that is, you know, following around this person because, you know, the fox and the cat, when they hunt, they make no noise. In fact, this card, do they have a fox? No, they've got a cat, see? So they make no noise, and I think that's what bothers you here. And that's a self-sacrifice, is in due time, is learning to trust again though. That Six of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. So what does it mean? When we clarify one card with the same card, we got the Six of Swords twice on top of each other. That combination, couldn't have been any combination. It's solidifying the message here that you are moving on into calmer waters. For those that are traveling, you're definitely going to meet someone. I like this. And you're definitely moving away from that Five of Swords. This is just what you're not going to put up with anymore. For those that are not traveling, it's just double downing. It's confirming here that you are going to move into calmer waters. It's movement here. The worst is behind you, especially the world is confirming that already. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. Wow. And then it's in the beating heart of your reading. It's a time to celebrate. Would not be surprised, even though I did say this is for the next 3 months, would not be surprised within the next 9 months, you might find yourself in a very committed relationship. This is a wish fulfillment. So when it comes to your personal romantic love life, Aquarius, what is your big wish that you really want for yourself? Keep your thoughts elevated and get excited because it's about to come true. And I think no more waiting. You've waited enough here. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords again. Look at that. The Five of Swords is clarified. Boy, it has not been easy, hasn't it? The past few weeks, months, even the past year or two has not been easy for you, Aquarius. No. There's been just catty energy around you, gossip, false rumors here, breadcrumbing. No wonder you have trust issues. I completely understand this. Completely. Let's talk about the Tower. Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Some of you may be, this is the thing, you know, when I saw this and I thought, are you still waiting to hear from your past person? Are you waiting to hear from an apology? Honestly, I would not be surprised, let's say if it does happen, but I don't think anything else is going to happen though. Because you're keeping them at an arm's length. Here they come saying, you know, they may even just send you one text message saying, listen, I'm sorry about what happened. Might make you feel good, but then your logical side comes in. It's like, I don't trust you. Because remember, we have someone in the overall energy that is coming towards you, which I strongly believe that you will meet them in a professional setting here. And I think it's destined. And I think this is why we have the World. It's like, we've got to permanently close this door, not look them up on social media, not check up to see what they're doing, because that prevents you from moving forward. Either way, I'm really liking this. I mean, I see that you are moving forward. Let's talk about the Hanged Man here. It's the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. Look at the difference between these two nines. So I'm kind of really inclined to say this, Aquarius, that perhaps if we don't act on this new person, we may regret it because we're being presented with a brand new opportunity here. And it's going to bring a lot of happiness. But then we have the Nine of Swords here. So this is the thing. It's not like you're going to miss out on it, but how could I say this? The issue here with distrust is that we kind of look at everyone the same, right? No. And if you are blaming yourself for anything, we need to drop that as well, because it's not your fault. You've just, I don't even want to say the word unlucky. You've just met people that were just, I don't want to swear on my readings, but they were not nice. It almost feels like they wasted your time here, but of course it's all about learning, isn't it? But I feel here it's almost like, just please, don't dismiss new people coming into your life, because the beating heart of your reading, which is the most important card, affects all the other cards, doesn't it? I want to talk here about the Three of Pentacles. We have the Devil. Coincidentally, these are both Capricorn energy. And we have the Two of Wands, clarifying the world. I want to get one more. Two of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy here. Dare I say this, is that would not be surprised, Aquarius. And this is where it's kind of, it falls on you to close this now. The Devil is the card of extremes. It's our shadow side, right? Our shadow self that we're exploring here. And I almost feel like this past person may bring out the worst in you. They could be obsessed with you. They could be dealing with their own addictions, dependencies here. It's a card of too much. It's a card of temptation. You may be tempted. Do not be surprised. You may be tempted to, entertain the conversation of this past person. But don't forget that thanks to them, they gave you the Tower. But I'm seeing here, on top of the world, you got the Two of Wands, Aries energy. That's you stepping into the unknown. Making that first decision to take that first step here. This means, new job, new house, new business partnerships, new love partnerships here. And of course, the Two of Pentacles is weighing up your options. Yes, no, the positives and negatives about this person. I want to get one more, please, for you. The King of Cups and Justice at the bottom. That's very strong Scorpio energy, but that could also be a Pisces and a Cancer here. I think this new person that you meet might be separated or divorced here as well. But this is someone, there's got nothing to do with that Devil energy. This is someone that is now, they're emotionally available, they're emotionally mature, they're grounded, they're about home, family, relationships, very loyal. And I feel like this is someone that's just going to give their heart and soul to you. Too much. The Magician, Three of Pentacles, the Death card, Justice again at the bottom. I love getting the Death card. It's a card of transformation ruled by Scorpio. Three of Pentacles again. And the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, manifesting a brand new start. You could even say this is probably like the final test, because, the Devil is a card of temptation here. They could be, if anything, emotionally attached to you. It's like they'll only come to you when things are bad here as well. But honestly, I think you know what to do here, Aquarius. We've got someone here, regardless of gender. I think you're going to meet them at work here. You've been so disappointed. They just want to, honestly, these Pentacles, it's such a grounded relationship here. This is definitely what can happen here, what is presented to you in the next 3 months. We have someone new. It's definitely a professional setting. That I'm really convinced here. Do not be surprised. You may just get one text message, one phone call from this past person. I don't feel like it's going to lead to anything. In fact, they're still coming across as the Devil. And look at that. No trust. They're coming across as someone very selfish here. Has that person changed? Absolutely not. They may even be coming back for a different agenda, which is not nice. I don't like their energy at all. But this new person coming into your life will grant all of your personal wishes. And it leads to the Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate start here, Aquarius. Let's get one more from this deck. For the new person, please, coming into Aquarius's life. Not too much. I saw the High Priestess. So you probably don't know who this person is. Wow. Excuse me. Got the Nine of Cups. That's that new person. And the Knight of Swords again. They're going to come rushing in. It's going to be in a matter of weeks. And you might find yourself that if you allow this person into your life and in due time learn to trust them again, within 9 months, you might find yourself in a very committed relationship. I think you are each other's wish fulfillment. I wanted to know more about this new person. You got the Nine of Cups. 2 wishes. Yeah, I think this new person that's coming in is definitely going to sweep you off your feet. I split the decks, we split the energies, is the Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity. Do not worry. You are going to get clarity, the aha moment, and you're like, okay, I know. It's definitely not this person. It's this new person that's coming within the next 3 months. And I have to admit, they are the polar opposites of this person. And I think you know what to do. You're pretty intelligent, Aquarius. You're known as the most intelligent star sign. So, yeah. Wow. All right, Aquarius, this is what I have for you within the next 3 months. I wish you the very best. I thank you for joining me. And I will see you in the next couple of days with a fresh new reading, brand new topic. And I'm interested to see if this is going to show up again, because this is looking really nice. I'm getting a good feeling about it. Much love to you, Aquarius. Take care. Bye.